Today's episode of Pautzke Outdoors comes to you from North Georgia. We're in Amicalola State Park, and you know what? It's one of the most heavily visited state parks probably in the entire Southeast. And the reason being, it's got a beautiful waterfall here. There's a huge waterfall, and you know what's at the base of that waterfall? Little Amicalola Creek, which, you know what else is here? This big pond you're looking at right now. They dam up the creek, and then they stock it with trout.
Got him. Fish on. Oh, he's heading to the bank.
Got him.
Got him, sucker. Fish on.
That's the big fish of the day right there.
Big one, man.
That's a trophy.
Fish on, baby, fish on.
You might have to show Mike how to do this.
He don't know how to fish. He just knows how to bait hooks. Let me show you that pretty little trout. There you go.
Man, you must have a bass on or something. The way that thing's fighting.
Alright, as you've seen today, we caught a lot of fish, and I'm going to give you guys a little insider, and you know, for people coming up here camping and all that stuff, fishing this pond, I'd recommend, you know, anywhere from a 5 to 6 foot ultralight rod, a small fluke reel or any small reel, 4-pound test, no more than 6, I'd say. Now, it's a very simple setup here. You're just going to get 2 little BB split shots, about an 18-inch lead to your hook. You know, anywhere from a size 10 to a size 12 hook would be perfect. Now, what we were doing today was just pretty much just casting out here, plunking it in the middle, and just waiting for a fish to grab it, you know. One of the good colors today were salmon, garlic salmon egg, and a little bit of peach garlic. Like I said, we were just popping it out in the middle and just waiting for a fish to come by and take it. And that's how we caught all our fish today. You know, when you do this, I just put enough on there to cover my hook, you know, and that's all you really need to catch fish here.
There we go.
I just drag them. Thank you. That was not too bad.
Nice one, actually.
All right, check this one out. This is the bigger one of the bunch. Doing a little bit of fireworm method, jigging it in, and he just destroyed it. You know, I missed him probably 3 times on the way in, but he hit me right at the shoreline as I pulled it up. Can't be any happier. Solid fish. A lot of spots on him. He kind of looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. Better looking fish, at least. You gotta get that waterfall. Don't forget. Let me get him up.
Nice rainbow here at Amicalola Falls. Nice retention pond right here. This is the only place I know of in Georgia you can come, and at the base of a waterfall, come and catch rainbow trout.
Like as we were talking before, we have the whole 2 sinkers to about an 18-inch lead to your dough bait. You know, what this does is this sinker's on the bottom, and as you know, the dough bait floats. So what it's doing is it's sitting like this on the bottom, your dough bait's up in the striking zone, you know. As soon as you find the depth of those fish, sometimes it might be a little longer, sometimes it might be shorter, depending on the depth of your fish and which way they're swimming. But like I said, the dough bait floats, so you want to keep it up in that striking zone and up out of the weeds. That's why you're doing this method.
Ooh. Most of the time they put rainbow trout in here, and you're gonna see most of them average about 8 to 10 inches, but you know what? That's perfect, and it makes everybody happy that comes here. You'll see grandma and grandpa along the bank. You'll see guys waiting for their wives to come back from, you know, going hiking. You'll see father and sons, father and daughters, kids. It's a great place for people that are beginner anglers to come out here and catch trout. We did it with one way today. We grabbed Pautzke fire bait. We used 2 different colors, peach garlic and garlic salmon egg. The reason why we use this bait is it's so easy to use. Grab a couple of split shots, you put them out about 18 inches above the hook, you mold a little fire bait, put it on there, throw it out there, let it float to the top, and boom, guess what? you're gonna have trout after trout after trout like we did. Now, this isn't for everybody. Those hardcore anglers might look down and frown upon something like this, but you know what? If you're looking for a place that's easily accessible in the middle of a beautiful state park where you can catch trout and then throw them on the grill for lunch, you may not be able to find a better place than this.